This one is for Sean. The case against Obamacare was filed the day it was signed. What was the rush, and in trying to rush it, was anything sacrificed in the court of public opinion?
You repeat the question? You said one more time.
Yeah, some of these questions are kind of, there's several themes embedded in them. So, the case against Obamacare was filed the day it was signed. What was the rush? And in trying to rush it, was anything sacrificed in the court of public opinion?
Well, absolutely. The whole idea of politicians putting 4,000 pages and having the legislature pass a case with unconstitutional mandates, it was horrible. And I think the idea of getting that case filed without having any input is something that I want to, again, address. As Attorney General, I think it's important that we have a dialogue and that we're transparent and that the public understands why we are doing things, and after we do them, that we explain to them what's going on. But since John took the liberty of addressing something else in his rebuttal, let me talk too about that. Now, he's staked his credibility as a lawyer on this Obamacare case, and I think it's a fair criticism. I'm not criticizing John personally. I'm just criticizing what he has put out as his record and his reputation. The Obamacare case, his own people in his own office have said that he had very little to do with it. Our former Solicitor General, Anita Mitchell, well respected, she was the lead lawyer on that case, and she called John on that. I think, John, she said she was the lead lawyer on that case, John, and she said that you were the one who appointed her to that position, and she said that she felt disappointed that you were misleading the voters about that, because this Obamacare, especially the Supreme Court charade there, while a significant issue in our state and in our country's history, had little to do with you. She said you sat in on a couple of phone calls, and that's what the other folks in the office have told me too, that you're hardly there, you're absentee. And again, that's not what we need in a manager or a leader. Now, I understand you have political ambitions and other things that you're going to work on.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. You are so misinformed, Mr. Reyes, and you know it. I have a lot of respect for Anita Mitchell. She was our Solicitor General. She didn't want to be involved in the case. And we asked her to be involved in a very little part of that case, a group of Solicitors General, where I was on every phone call. She was not part of our executive team. If you listen to the Attorney General, if you listen to the Attorney General of other states who I worked with, I was on the ground floor, one of the first 4 states, as the chief deputy involved in the very highest level strategy of that case. Sean, you don't know what you're talking about, and I would appreciate you get your facts straight or be honest with the people when you talk about Obamacare. It was my privilege to lead that case, to be on the front row of the Supreme Court during all of those arguments, attend other hearings, and be involved in major significant decisions, and I say wow.